everybody, it's the Fiber Floozie. Okay, this is part 2 of my haul. This is the next day. I'm all dressed. I'm ready to go to the chiropractor today. So I've been doing videos this morning. I have the day off today, so I'm getting a few things done. The lighting is going to be a little bit different in here today because um, since it's a different time of day, I've got the back door open. I don't have a window in this room. So through my opening right here is the back door. And so I've got that open for some regular natural light. So it's going to look a little bit different. Okay, hubby's not home today either. He is at work. So that is, let me again introduce myself. I am Jill. This is the Fiber Floozie podcast, where I talk about mostly knitting, crochet, and essential oils. And occasionally I throw some other stuff in there. You just never know what mood I'm going to be in. Okay. The reason this is part 2 is because yesterday I did a video showing you my haul of the things that came in while I was out of town. And I talked about my trip to my daughter's to get her moved. She's in New Orleans. So this is part 2 of the haul. And a lot of this is the stuff that this is stuff I brought back with me. And then I have some stuff from yesterday. Hubby and I went to a little town over from us. It's called Rochester. And they were having trade days. And they do this every year. And they have food trucks. And people set up all along the street. And then they had down in between the old buildings, all these little towns, have the big buildings, brick buildings, and in between there are sometimes areas where there's not a building there used to be, and they've had people set up in there. So there was one of those on either side. So lots of little booths and things to see, lots of people who have made things, and of course that's right up my alley. And he got some things, and so I'm going to share with you what I've got in my bags over there. Not yarn related, but fun all the same. So, how's everybody? I hope you enjoyed part 1. These videos are all going to get uploaded, and then I'm going to release one at a time. So you'll see part 1, and then I'm going to release this one, and I'm going to release the one that I have already loaded, which is my very first video. Because it's my Podiversary, guys, and I was going to talk about that earlier, but I just ran out of time on that video. So this is where I'm talking about it. And the reason I'm telling you now, because a lot of people don't watch all the way to the end. So, this is a giveaway video. This is my Podiversary. Yeah, see, I dressed up for it. So, welcome to my channel. You picked a great day to be here. If you're not interested in yarn, you may be a little disappointed in the giveaway. But as long as you are a subscriber, you will be entered. And I'm going to tell you now what I need you to do. Now, I am not associated with YouTube or any yarn companies or anything else. Everything that I give away is something I've paid for myself. And this will be international. But if this goes to you in your country, you are responsible for your duties or taxes that are applied to your winnings there. Anything else? Did I hit all the spots? So here's what I want you to do. After you watch this video, then you can go watch the other video. And what I did is I put my very first video I put up, I had 3. And it was we had come back from Omaha, Nebraska on our trip in October of last year. And I put the videos up, but I couldn't figure out how to push them together. So I have pushed them all together into one haul video, and I'm calling it the Podiversary Edition. So go watch that one, make a comment over there, whatever you want to do. You can tell me the stuff that you see in there that you like, some stuff that I got, or um, just whatever you want to. There's no keyword or anything else. Just go over there and make a comment. You need to be subscribed to me. I need you to like the video. I would appreciate it if you would share, and I would appreciate it. And I'm going to say this like Crystal Bago Day does. Please watch them all the way through. If you turn me down, that's fine. I did a video today on how to make a playlist, and I've, I've been real big on these playlists, and I need to make a new playlist. Now, I did, but there's only 2 in there right now because I need to go and add to it. So the playlist I made was called Podcast to Watch. And you just click on that and you can watch podcasts all the way through. And even if you just leave it running, you can just let it run, and you can watch all. That means all the commercials will play and all the videos get all the way watched through. Podcasters absolutely love it if you will leave a comment and let them know that you've watched their videos and that you at least are interested in some of their content. Okay. I mean, yes, we all want numbers. I'm really, now that I've hit 500 subscribers, I'm really okay. I would like to do 1,000. And why do I want to do 1,000? I think it's because it's kind of like when you go on a diet and they say you can't have something, that's what you want. And I want to be able to do lives, and they say I can't unless I have 1,000. So I think that's why I want the 1,000, but I'm very patient. So, I'll get there. I've been on for a year, and I'm just now getting to 600. And it's really just about, I'm not on all the time. It's not until recently that I've had more videos. So there hasn't been as much stuff for people to pick up on. So I think the more videos you put out, the more people will see you, and then the more interaction you get. So I'm working on that, but I am still working even though it's a part-time. And I can make all the excuses. I can't. So how are you guys today? Let's get started on the haul. It's only 8 minutes in. That's not too bad, right? I feel like I'm talking so fast today. Let me get a drink of coffee, which is my drink of choice. I'm trying to think if I finished telling you everything that I wanted to tell you from yesterday. And I really enjoyed spending time with my grandson, who is 5, and my daughter. This was the best time for her to move, um, because she has energy right now. She's in that point of her pregnancy where she's got energy. And so in another month or so, she's not going to want to do anything. And I told her, I said, get it done. Whatever it is, just pick some time on the weekend or one evening and get it done, and just pick through it until you get enough done that you feel satisfied, because here pretty soon you're not going to want to do anything. So, because I remember that. Okay, this is my Michael's haul. I got 2 Super Saver. This is camouflage because I'm making those ski masks, and now I think I may make the one from uh, Elizabeth, a crafty crocheter. has done a ski mask. And I think I may like to go do that one because I like the one that Crystal did, but I'm not sold on it. It's okay. It's a great pattern, but I want to try Elizabeth's out and see. I have a feeling it may go a little bit faster than this other one. So we got two of those because, well, this is what I have left of the first one when I did that ski mask for Alex, my daughter's boyfriend. So I think I'm going to need quite a bit for those. And I have decided that the yarn I got, well, y'all go see the other video. But I had some yarn in the other video that I'm going to use for hats. There's a blue and a hunter green, and those are going to be used for guy hats also, but they won't be ski masks. Then my daughter liked this. This is the Premier Cotton Fair, and this is the first time I think I've had any of this. That's not true. I think I have some here. Nope, that's bamboo pop. Very similar. And she absolutely loves this. Now, my mom, that's what she gets this from because my mom loved gray. Gray everything. Everything she wore was gray. And my daughter absolutely fell in love with this brushed gray color. It's just got like a, see, yeah. 52% cotton, 48% acrylic. This is a sport weight number 2. Machine wash, dry flat. 317 yards, 100 grams, 290 meters, 3.5 ounces. So 317 yards, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. So I may make her a cardigan using this yarn. But I have lots of time because she won't wear it till after the baby's born anyway. But she works in a bank. So sometimes you have to throw stuff on, you know, when you have air conditioner. She's in Louisiana and air conditioning and, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Also, you know, I started making these bracelets. If y'all didn't see this on my last Fiber Floozie Knits and Crochets number 17, I believe is where I showed. So if you didn't watch that all the way through, you may not have seen that I'm making them. And they will be in my online store. So I bought, they had their strung beads all for $2.99 at Michael's. So I got some more of the black, lava, purple, fighting the allergies today. I've got to turn my machine on. I forgot. This one is kind of like a brown. This is supposed to be teal, I think. I got a box of the black. There's 45 in here. Because I've started with a kit and there's just not very many black. And that's what I went in there for, hoping they would have a large amount of them. And then this one was on clearance. So it was not $2.99. And neither was this one. So I got some off on these. This one was $2.27 on clearance, and it's butterflies. So I'll probably put this in on some of the bracelets. Take one and put it in with it. Also, at Michael's. So I got some Happy Planner things. This was on clearance, these sticker books normally run about $19. This one was on clearance for $7.97. I got it for my youngest daughter who is in nursing school. This is the student one. And I know she's already got it, but I'm going to get her some more. So there's that one. There's this, which is the student sticker pad with lots of different stuff on it, and it was clearance for $6.47. And see, it goes inside the planner. And I got her this one. No, that one's mine. That one's mine. And is that one mine too? I was thinking I had gotten her one of these. Yes, this one. And I don't know if this fits the classic. It's the dashboards. I'm thinking this may be too big for the classic. So I may wind up with it. But it's the student one. It's the dashboards. And it was on clearance for $2.37. See how big that is? I don't know. I have to get my planner out and see. Okay. And then, for me, I got these. These were $3.47. Oh, these are student also. See, it's got the exam and the quiz. That one's got books on it too. And it was $2.37. I have to see what these fit. Then I got these two for myself. This is the Homebody and Happy Illustrations. So I did not have these. There's Homebody and Happy Illustrations. And this is a sticker holder. So this is the classic size. And the stickers that have that are punched, these sticker pads that are punched go in here. So you have them all in one place. That way you don't have to put them directly in your planner. Or you can just take out the ones that you're using at the time and put the others away into there and store them. Okay, that's what I got at Michael's. And I got some books also. And some of them are okay. And I don't know. Some of them are not. None of them are bad. I'll show you those last. So stick with me on that. How are we doing? Watching time so I don't get stopped. Because this thing kept stopping on me yesterday. It would go to like 20 minutes or something, and then it would just bleep out. Okay, that was it for yarn and goodies at Michael's. Now, I have my Michael's deal. And I bought a lot more stuff at Michael's, but some of it was for my daughter, for her house. So I will just tell you that we had coupons galore. Now, I spent $214.83, but I saved $111.41 with the coupons. And a bunch of these were 50% off. And then some of them were that like an extra 20. And I don't remember what any of these were called. Yeah, like that one's 50, that one's 40. Most of them were 40% off. So like that dashboard, was on clearance, and I got it for 67. I got another 67 cents off of that. So it was $2.37, and I got it for $1. So that was pretty cool to get that much off on some of that. But then I bought the books, and guess what? You don't get the coupons on the books, guys. Don't think you're going to get any of your money off on those books. If you can get the books cheaper somewhere else, do it someplace besides Michael's, because those exclusions on the books are going to kill you. That's what got me. Okay, so I also have I had a 40% off on that too. And then you could take their survey and get another 25. I probably won't do that. So I don't know what I paid for the yarn. The cotton flare, Red Heart Super Saver. See, like those beads were $2.99, and I didn't get the 40% off on them. But the premium yarn was $5.49, and I got 40% off of those. So I got them for $3.29 a piece. Okay. Now we go to Walmart. And my grandson, when we were at Michael's, he was getting a little bored. I mean, he loves Michael's, but they were done buying what they were buying, done putting in their cart what they were putting in their cart, and he was getting bored. And I said, go get me the patterns. So I have got a stack. And some of them I had doubles. And some of them I left with my daughter. So now I've got some more patterns. I got a puzzle. And I'm going to tell you what this reminds me of. This puzzle yarn reminds me of the James C. Brett. Hang on. Look at that. Come on. So 200 grams. And this is Premier, by the way. Premier puzzle. Okay, number 5. This doesn't tell you on here whether it's a number 5 or what it is, but they're the same size. This one has 341 yards, 312 meters. This one is 328 yards, so it's less. 7 ounces. I don't know if this one tells you that. But this is the James C. Brett marble. Chunky. Very similar. So the color I picked up is called Backgammon. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I also got some mandala ombres. This is Harmony. This is Mantra. That's my jam right there. Y'all know that's my jam right there. Okay. Yeah. And there's Tranquil. It's very similar to Happy, which they did not have. But this one had two different put-ups. So this one has a lot of the gold around the outside, and this one has a lot of the pink. But this is both Tranquil. So there's another mantra and another harmony, which is very denim looking. This looks very denim, and this yarn is so bouncy and soft. It's got a lot of bounce to it. It reminds me of the cookie yarn that I might have talked about in the other video. Okay. Okay, so that's 2 of each. And then we got some Ferris wheel. And this is a lot like the cookie also, with the bounce. I'm loving these. I'm loving all these new cakes. They're all 100% acrylic, guys. The mandala ombres are 344 yards, number 4, 315 meters. Hook size is a I9. Needles 4.57. This one, the same, except it's 270 yards. It does not look like more yards. That because this one is this is 344. These are 270. Okay, so this is Vintage Carousel, and I believe, yep, there's 2 of those. And I got the Morning Java. Two of those, and they look different too. There we go. What you're seeing is it shine a little bit off of that. They're not, I don't want you to think these are tweed, because they're not. And then I got 4, are these all the same? I believe they are, of the Imaginary Garden. Yep. But it all look just a little bit different. So these have purple, green. Now, these might be in the giveaway. Yes. That's what I'm thinking, because I bought the cookie yarn, and I had something similar to this in there. So that's my thought process on those. Those are giveaway. Okay, so let me go over what else is going to be in the giveaway. So you've got the Ferris wheel. There's 4 of those, which would be 270 yards each. My chair's squeaking. And then I have carrot cake in the color pistachio fudge. That's going in the giveaway. And I have this package that I got from my trip to the thrift store, if y'all remember that. It comes with a set of needles, and they are fairly large needles. And this is yarn from Target because it's no boundaries. And it's a novelty yarn in a green. There will be some other goodies in there as well. I have lots of little doodads. I have a hook, which, well, I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure this is a 6mm. That'll go in there. Scissors will go in there. Now, if you sew, I'm sending you these handles and the bag so that you can, this will go into a bag. You can crochet one or knit one and then line it with this. That's going in there. I have this book on how to arm knit. So you use your big chunky yarns, and it shows you how to make knitted bulky items with arm knitting. If you are interested, let me know. I hate to send this if you're not interested, but I have this book, which I got on clearance, and I found out that I had another one of them. So this is Stunning Stitches. This is by Jen Lucas. I got it. It was a $25 book that I got for $6.24, and it has 21 shawls, scarves, and cowls you'll love to knit. It's an absolutely beautiful book, but I don't need to. And then one of the books that I got may go in there. If not, I will probably include a crochet book as well. And there may also be some more yarn that I don't have here with me. It's in another place and I can't get to it right now. And like I said, more goodies that I have saved out here. So go watch the video, Podiversary edition of the Omaha Yarn Haul, and leave a comment. Okay, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put this because I forgot to show you some things. So we went to the Rochester trade days. And I got these for the baby. Look how cute. I had to show you guys this. I'm so excited. So it's almost like a scrunchie on the top, and she has sewn it to the bib. So that's so cool. And she makes these bags. Now these, you guys know what these are if you have kids. These are the emergency pack. So it's got a diaper. I haven't even looked in it. You see what all is in here. Hand sanitizer, Huggies, a throwaway bag, a diaper, and a pad to lay them on. And she sews the bag. This one is sports. Drawstring. This was $7. This is worth more than $7. We don't know what we're worth, do we? I'm telling you. So you take this and you just throw it in your car, and you always have what you need in case you got to do this. I think a lot of people wind up putting these in their husband's car, or vice versa. So there's that and the bib. Now, do I have her? I don't know if I have her card or not. Let me see if I put it in here. So I had a few things. No. No, I do not. Oh well, I don't have her name, sorry. Let me see. That's not hers either. I have some cards in this bag. Nope. Go through and make sure. I've got 4 cards now here. This gal, Penny Ann, look at this. Penny Ann's Creations, look what I found. These are the journals. Wild and Free. Bicycle. Look how cool that turned out. And cowhide. And on the inside, they have more of that and the placekeepers. And that this is on both, the inside of both of them, contrasting, and a binding. How cool is that? I love it. These are the composition, the college rule composition. Great for journaling. So I've got one for my daughter, my oldest daughter, one for my youngest daughter, and one for me. These were $4 each. And they came with, she was selling those. She just started making those, is why she had them so cheap. You know, you make stuff to figure out what's going to sell. And she made, they each came with a pin, and these are these color. And a place keeper. So she went to the trouble of making these too. Page markers. And there's one more in here too. Somewhere. Yep, there it is. How cute is that? They're hard to hang on to. Okay, and this lady makes hammered copper. Her name is Tammy McLaren. She is in Anson, Texas. It's hammered copper 1957 at yahoo.com. Here's the earrings that I picked. $10. And this is the necklace I picked to go with it. Y'all look at that. It's got a stone wrapped around the other stone. It's got a leather cord. This was $20. And that stone caught my eye right away. Well, guess what? My hubby had been through that little area before I had, and he said, yep, I saw that one. We do that all the time. So those are going to look really good together. And see, this stone is like faceted, like diamonds, diamond design on there. She does beautiful work. I'm really kicking myself because I didn't get one of her cuffs. She makes a copper cuff. You know, I should have gotten one of those. I'll find her again. If she goes to all the shows, then I will probably find her. I hope. Now, this lady is Leila Kay. She is Leila Kay's Knits, Knots, and Knickknacks on Facebook. And I think Layla is her daughter, and Kay is the mom. Look at these. I've never seen anybody make these. Y'all may have already, but I have not. This is the Dawn dish scrubber, and she's done the crocheted scrubby on the back side, the cotton. That's ingenious. And this one is the plastic one. Same thing. These are $3 a piece. They should be more. These should be at least $5. Anyway. This is I think these are, I'm not really sure which one this is. Yes, this is the Red Bird on Facebook. These were 2 young girls. And I got another cardigan. purple. Very soft. Very nice. This is the Zenana. This one was $26. And that's cheaper than Epiphany that I've been buying. Oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. Perfect. It's got pockets. And then the way I wear it, now the Epiphany girls taught me how to do this. But what I do, now this one's very long, but you can take this and you can put a knot in it. And it kind of picks it up down at the bottom so that it's not hanging down so far. And I do that on both sides, but you got to remember to undo it when you when you wash it. But this is just enough to put on. Ooh, it's so comfy. The only one they had in my size. I wanted the olive one, but that's okay. I'll find one. Okay, one more bag, y'all. I got a mirror, which is what started the home makeup thing, because it's a plug-in mirror so I could see when I put my makeup on. And I got, from those same people, I got this. These are men's handkerchiefs, but they were 50 cents. They've got to be washed. They got a J on them for Jill. Because I need them every now and then. So I'm just tickled about that. I like it. Handkerchiefs for me. And then I got a little dish. Guess what color? I figure I can put on my desk here, I can start putting my stitch markers and stuff in there. And glasses case. Turquoise. And believe it or not, before I had my eye surgery, I actually got glasses from this place. This is in Wichita Falls. It's Deathridge. I've had glasses from them before. Doesn't smell too bad. But something in this bag has an odd smell to it, and I don't know what it is. Don't know. Now I'm going to show you these real quick. But this is a Christmas gift. That's fast. It's a set, and there's going to be more because this lady and I have talked. See, evidently she's got a donkey too. We haven't talked about that yet. She's a custom quilt artist. Now, I bought this set for my youngest daughter. And the last thing is from, this This is the one that smells funny. But I don't know if it's this wood or the bag. It's the beads have an odd smell to them. Huh. I wonder if it's the bag or the organza bag. It's definitely the beads. Why do they smell? Look at this. Turquoise. It says plunder. And evidently there's a million ways you can wear this. So I'm going to have to explore how to wear that one. But there's that. And the earrings. Very lightweight. These are also plunder. They've got an etching on them. I don't know if y'all saw that. Not just the spaces, but see there's an etching too. Now, she is a plunder representative. Her name is Susan Acock. She's a stylist. She can be found at www.plunderdesign.com//Sister Sparkle. She is Sister Sparkle. And last but not least is another card. And I don't know if she's watching. Hello, Michelle, if you are. And this is Michelle Esquivel. She lives here in town. She told me she tried to do some crochet. She did some lessons and tried to have some get-togethers, but had a hard time getting people to come. And she has an Etsy shop, so it's Michelle's Treasures US on Etsy. And she sells her crochet stuff. But she has the craft fair coming up next month here in town. And she has spots open. I'm thinking about doing it. So I'll let y'all know. Now I'm done. I got to go eat and get ready to go to my doctor's appointment. I'm going to fit this in somewhere, guys. So it may not make sense, but it's going to be in there. Talk to you later. I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate you being here. I felt so good, and I just wanted to get all of these out. I did want to show you some shop update, so hang on for just a minute. So I hope you guys are still here. So as you know, I opened my own website. I have not left Etsy, but I don't have anything there right now. Now I'm going to put a couple things back in there just to keep it going in case I need to fall back on Etsy. And then also to cross traffic. So I have all of the things, not all of them. I still need to take some pictures. Didn't get that done before I left to go to New Orleans. Of a few things that I still have that were completed and I didn't get pictures of to put on the website. But I have a lot. The majority of my stuff is there. And I finished my labeling for a few of my items for my essential oils, and I want to share those with you because I had spoken about this before on one of my other videos. So this is my belly spray, I call it, and I decided to call it Skin You're In. This is a skincare spray with frankincense, lavender, tea tree, helichrysum essential oils in a healing base of witch hazel, grapeseed oil, and avocado oil for skin infections, rashes, yeast prevention, jock itch, scrapes, and this is what I put on my scar line so that I do not get any breakouts. It stops breakouts. So very similar to the salve that I make, and that's called Salves Everything. And while I was in New Orleans, my daughter put that Salves Everything on my grandson because he had an allergic reaction to buttermilk. He had buttermilk pancakes when we went to Cracker Barrel, and he's allergic to milk. And his behind broke out. And she took some of my Salves Everything and rubbed it on his behind, and he stopped itching. And by the next morning, this was in the evening when she put it on him, by the next morning, redness was gone. So there are similar essential oils in those two. This is a spray and the other is a balm. Also, I made the drops that we were talking about that help to stop and prevent hemorrhoids. And I don't know if you can see that. I made that yellow for unicorn because they're magic unicorn drops. And they have cypress essential oil, witch hazel, and aloe vera, and grapeseed, and a few drops of this on your fingertip and put onto the hemorrhoids, and they will shrink. I have these in the shop already. If these aren't in there, they will be in there within the next couple of days because I've already taken pictures of them. So I wanted to try and get that done today too before I have to go to the chiropractor, which is coming up. I've only got a couple hours left. I was going to do so many more things today with my day off. I also have these, which is a headache and migraine roller. And you roll this on your temple, behind your ears, the occipital here. You can also use this and roll it and put a little bit on the roof of your mouth, but I recommend doing just peppermint when you do that. This is more, got a few other things in it besides peppermint. So it's my own proprietary blend that I make for headaches. These are 12. I don't remember the prices on the other ones. I should have told y'all, I'm sorry. And then I am making this one, which is also a proprietary blend that you roll on your wrists, behind your ears, and behind your big toe. So that spot right between your big toe and your second toe, that little dip in there, you rub it right behind that big toe, and that is a point of nerve endings for a lot of the parts of the body that are affected by different things. And so this one is called Come On Get Happy. If y'all remember what that reference is to, leave me a comment. So this is a calming but also energizing. It makes you feel better when you are having hormonal trouble, mood swings, maybe even depression. those kind of things, this one will work. So I wanted y'all to see that because they're going in the shop. That is theessentialblossom.com if you didn't see that on there. Okay, now I'm done. I'm probably going to do a separate video for the essential oils, but I hadn't got to that. I did work on it though. So, oh, and also I did get my 10 milliliters, my 10 milliliter bottles, and I got some bags. So these are going to be kits. They don't have names, and there's nothing in these bottles right now, but there will be 4 oils in here. There will be some information that goes with it. They will, there will be options where you can have a carrier oil, a roller, and a bracelet. But what I want to know before they go up is what you want. Do you want all of that in there? Or do you want just these? An option? Because that's what I'm thinking, is just doing just these and then an option with all of the others. And these will be custom kits. Okay, so you will need to pick the 4 oils that you want to try, and I will make you a kit from that. Custom kits coming to the shop. I've got all the stuff. I'm ready to go with it. So let me know what y'all are interested in. Let me know what works for you. Let's see. I did hear from Jo from Jo's Web, because she lives on the North Shore where my daughter moved to in New Orleans, and she had some things come up. So she's been very busy with some things going on there. She's doing fine, but she's very busy with some things, and I'll let her tell her story when she comes back. So if you've been looking for her videos, she's just a little busy at the moment, but she will be back. She just hasn't had time. And I wanted to try to get together with her while I was over there, but we're going to try to do that when I go back in January. I heard from Pam, and she's doing fine, but she's had some ups and downs. Pam, I love you, hon. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you got what I sent you, and maybe that's helping you too. Who else? I've been in on a few lives and stuff, but I haven't had a whole lot of time since I got back. And while I was gone, I couldn't really watch a whole lot of videos. So all I can do is what I can do. That's all we can do. Y'all don't feel bad because you can't watch everybody's videos. There's just no way. We subscribe to them, we support them, and they know we do. But if you happen to see somebody's video, if you can, watch it all the way through, like the video, and try to leave a comment so they know you've been there. That's it. That's my spiel. Love you guys. I will talk to you soon. There's going to be something I have forgotten. I know there is, but I'll get to it next time, right? Okay. I'll see you Wednesday on my live, 7 p.m. Central. See you later.